Hey guys, welcome back to Wrench and Rip. Today, on this episode, we are going to be starting a new project, and that is my $200 John Deere lawnmower that I bought off Facebook Marketplace. So this thing is, it was a good unit back in the early 2000s. It does have a different hood on it, so it looks real ugly, and it has really been just neglected. I mean, everything's just covered in mud and grass. This is almost rusted off, and the seat is destroyed. So overall, it really needs a good pressure washing and cleaning before we do much of anything. The one thing I am going to start today, though, is the seat, because it's like 30 degrees outside, and I don't feel like pressure washing in this weather. So we're going to start with the seat and see if we can't get that sort of fixed up. I don't feel like paying $150 for a new one, since I barely paid that for the whole mower. So I'm gonna get this off and we'll see what we can do. You can definitely see how bad it looks here. There's actually a bolt holding the foam on. That's the only thing that's holding the foam on at this point. It's this bolt right there. So I'm gonna take that bolt out, and then I'm hoping to use a good old staple gun, because this is plastic. I'm hoping I can kind of pull it back into shape and staple it down, and then maybe like silicone around it to like seal it up. But first step is getting it all the way off so we can kind of clean up this seat pan and go from there. So let me get this bolt out, and I'll get the seat pan all cleaned up too. You guys don't have to watch me wipe down the seat pan. That's kind of boring. So just got the bolt out. Another thing that's very shot out is these little foam things are actually the seat suspension, or they were at some point. They're completely roached, so I actually have 2 new ones of those on order. So we'll have a nice new suspension as well. But let me clean this thing up. It's got this guy cleaned up pretty nice. A lot nicer to work with now. And I'm gonna start with the bottom of this, I think, and try to work my way up. The back is obviously the most disheveled. And this is pretty brittle, so I'm hoping it holds up. I don't know. We'll see. This is an experiment, really, to see. I know a lot of John Deere seats look like this, so we'll see if you can fix it. This is for you guys, so you don't have to try it if this completely fails. Alright, just to check in here, I got this corner and this started, so this is kind of starting me all the way around. I had to cut a bunch of foam out so the staple could actually reach to get it going, and now it's going okay. So I'll keep working, and I'll keep you guys updated as I go here. I made it all the way around successfully. Had to use the heat gun there at the end just to get the last little bit to conform, but I mean, it's attached, so it's real wrinkly. I'm gonna give it a little heat on the heat gun and see if it smooths out, and try and get you know, all the little gaps filled in where I could put a few more staples. So let me get it smoothed out, and I'll show you final product. Well, almost the final product. Check that thing out. What a transformation. I am actually super happy with that. I mean, it has its little you know, scars, but man, I mean, it's secure. The padding's good. The staples barely show. I mean, look at that thing. So it is possible. You can save your John Deere destroyed lawnmower seat. Now, one thing left that I'm going to do, if you see that brown stuff in there, there was actually some sort of adhesive from the factory. So it is stapled, but I'm also going to like fill that with adhesive or caulk. I'm going to do some research and find something good for that, but there's like a groove all the way around that I'm going to fill with some sort of adhesive or caulk, just to even further strengthen this this seat. But man, that is night and day better than it was. So I'm not going to put it back on yet because I'm waiting for my new seat suspension. So once those come in and I have this caulked up and everything and back on the mower, I'll show you guys a video of how it looks all done. Alright, flash forward a few days and here is the final result. Check out that transformation. It came out really good. I glued this whole seam all the way around, and I also filled it in with silicone, so that'll kind of give it a protective barrier and keep water from getting in there. But check that out. Also got new seat springs there because the old ones were roached. So you can repair your extremely destroyed John Deere seat. Don't go pay $150 for a new one. With little time, you can make yours like new, like this. So till next time, guys, keep wrenching, keep ripping. We'll see you guys in the next episode where we're gonna be fixing up this mower deck. So I will see you in that episode. Till next time, guys.